Hello. You're getting an up close and personal shot because I don't have a selfie stick, and you're getting me unfiltered because I don't know how those things work. And I'm going to acknowledge that I'm exhausted and that tonight I'm going to do the bare minimum because I worked all day and I sat in traffic for 3 hours, but people still need to be fed. And if I don't wash a dish, we don't have anything to eat on tomorrow. And I have to wash some clothes because I've been wearing this pair of socks for 2 days. And so if you're a domestic disaster, I invite you to join me.
Alrighty guys, so before I started the video, I did go ahead and put clothes in the wash and checked that one off my list. Also, the sink was pretty full of dishes, and so I went ahead and did those before I turned the camera around because even though I showed you the complete catastrophe that my kitchen was Sunday, and we did a quick tidy, I couldn't bring myself to show you that 2 days later it was just as bad, and I was kind of ashamed of that. I didn't want you to see it. So I know that it's real and I know that it happens to all of us, but I couldn't bring myself to show you how bad it had gotten in just 2 days time. So I will work on getting over that because I'm probably not going to be any better of a housekeeper, if we're just being honest. Um, Making some dinner now. My son actually is unexpectedly with his dad tonight, so it's just us girls, and I have a little too much fish prepared for dinner, so I scrapped one of the sides, and we're going even easier. There's nothing that my daughter, who's in the fourth grade, she loves canned green beans more than just about anything in the world. And while it's not a vegetable from the dirt, it's also not gummy bears. So I'm going to take it for the win. So we're having green beans, and then I have some white fish. I wish I could remember what kind. I have no idea. And the packaging didn't say. So, yep, just put that on a little bit of olive oil. And I put some salt and white pepper on there. And then I used some spike seasoning, which is my absolute favorite for any kind of fish. If you haven't tried it, definitely give it a try because it's really, really good. And squeeze a little bit of lemon over that because about 3/4 of the way through dinner, I remembered that I had like 90 lemons sitting there on the counter. So it was really, really simple, also really good. It was absolutely amazing. If there was a downside to it, I'd say it's that the pieces were not all uniform size. And so the larger one could have stayed on the stove eye for maybe 30, 45 seconds longer. But we had too much because we had fewer people than I was expecting. So I just cut my losses and tossed that piece, and we ended up having plenty of food anyway. So that was our dinner tonight, and then finishing up our bare minimum evening just means a shower. We've already read for an hour or so, and so now we're gonna chill out on the bed or the couch or the hammock and just watch videos until we all collapse. And I'm not even ashamed of that. I'm glad you guys are here, and I hope that you will join me again if you are interested. Thanks so much for hanging out with me this evening. I hope yours is a wonderful one. Bye, guys.